Everyone want love, but no one wanna go through the work. No one want to put in the work. That's the problem. Everyone wants love, but who is willing to put in the work? No one wants to go to, the ups and downs. Everyone just want people to love them unconditionally. Unfortunately, that's not how this thing works. Especially if you are called in kingdom spouse journey. Let me tell you this. Your father loves you dearly, but one thing for sure, God don't spoil his children. He gonna discipline you. He gonna make you strong. He gonna work on your character. He will never go into, present you to your husband or bring both of you together without working on your character, making you become that Proverb 31 woman. No. The father you have, he's very disciplined. Okay, he disciplines his children, unless you want worldly relationships. But when God call you into this kingdom spouse business, it is not walk in the park. I've experienced this with a lot of my clients. By me talking to them alone, they were thinking maybe this is gonna be just a month journey or 2 months journey or something like that. Some of people, it can be like that. You never know. God has a specific time frame on everybody's journey. So everybody's journey is not going to be the same. But what I'm saying is most of the time it's not going to be walk in the park. It's not going to be, oh, thank God, this is actually the man God has for me. The man I'm in love with. Oh, thank God, this is the woman he has for me. The woman I'm actually in love with, this who I'm going to settle down with. It is a beautiful thing for God to reveal to you that the person you're deeply in love with, for God to tell you, oh, this is what I have for you. It is beautiful, but what comes with it? If you are not ready for what comes with it, that's where the problem is. That's where a lot of you are struggling to get. God called you into this relationship to stand for this person for a reason. You need to stand your ground. You need to hold on to the promise. Let there be counterfeit. Stand your ground. Hold on to the promise. Let them be division. Hold on to the promise. Let them travel, go to another country. Hold on to the promise. Let them get engaged to a counterfeit. Hold on to the promise. You see, God has to let the enemy do all this. So when he bring both of you together, you can say it was only God. It was only God. No one but God. No one could do it but himself. Him that gave you the promise. So I don't know who this is for, but a real connection from the Most High, from Jesus Christ of Nazareth, it's not always going to be shining. Okay, it's not always going to be walk in the park, like I just said. It often comes with a purification. It often comes with a God revealing yourself to yourself, things they need to work on, the behavior, the hurt, the things they need to heal from, the childhood trauma they need to heal from. God going to reveal all this to you. In this you're standing, I keep on telling you this, it's not all about getting married to this person. Do you know that a lot of you, God is trying to work on your character right now because he has a giant calling upon your name. He wants to use you for people to come in the future. He want to bless you, to bless people in the future. But do you really think God gonna take you, this version of you, to put you in front of those people just like that? The God we serve? No. He has to teach you how to take care of that kind of responsibilities. And all that gonna happen right now when you are standing. I will tell you this, humans respond to pain more quicker than when they are comfortable. Most of the time, God uses pain to purify you, to bring this version of you out that you never thought you had in you. Only him can do this. And most of the time, he will use relationships. He will use this kind of kingdom spouse journey to bring you closer to him, to reveal the gift he has upon your name, to develop your spirituality. Be patient with God. Jesus, I don't know who this is for, but be patient with God. God is not a man, and so he can't lie. If he said it, if he has given you the promise, best believe the promise has to come to pass. He cannot cheat on himself. He cannot lie to himself, because lying to you, it means he's lying to himself. He cannot do that. If he said it, hold on to the promise. obstacle gonna come. I promise you this, it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot. You're gonna go through that fire, but one thing for sure, it will end in victory, and victory belongs to you. Victory is in your hand, and know who you are in Christ. Know your power. Don't be scared of these enemies. Don't even shake. Jesus, only if you know who you are in Christ. Only if you know. He's in your blood. Can't you see it? His blood is running in your vein. Act like one. Take authority of this situation. Don't be threatening. Don't be running away from enemy's tactics. Stand in your Father. Stand in your power. Stand in your authority. The day God said, this person is your kingdom spouse, that was the same day God gave you authority over everything that's going to come against this relationship. I'm telling you this, Jesus, I don't know who I'm talking to right now, but God wants me to tell you to stand, to know who you are in him, to know that his blood is running in your vein. That alone is supposed to give you power, who you are in Christ. Everything that is coming against this relationship, that you hold power over those entities. So don't be threatening. What a privilege to be a child of God. Are you getting the whole picture here? A lot of time the enemy gonna use fear to attack you, but the moment you come to realization that, oh my God, the person or the thing that made this enemy, this devil, is my Father. The person that made this devil is my Father. So if he is my Father, that means his blood is running in my vein. That means I hold power over these entities. What a privilege! Listen, like I always say to you, it is okay to seek for help, but know who you are. Know the power you hold over these attacks. That's all. If you know this, you will just be calm. The journey will be easier.